Yellow TENIME here. Look who came early. Not me. This is a family channel. We want to kid have nice things. The Super7 Slayer Ultimates Minotaur Black Magic version Super7 store exclusive showed up. In fact, saying that, I was supposed to get the exclusive head and sword, which better be in here because they weren't in the box and they're not in the bag. They made it look like it's on a card or something, but this is what we're reviewing today. So today's royalty-free music, I picked one artist. It's just easier for me. I'm still linking all the, actually, I was ahead of things. You should be able to look at the description now and see all the links. I still linked all the individual songs that I use, that I'm using, but one artist, AMRPHIS. I want to say Amorphous, but there's a band called Amorphous, and this is just one guy. Says his name is Anders, potentially. But I linked his YouTube channel and SoundCloud as well. So, rockin' music. It would have been nice to be able to do some Slayer, but would have been copyright struck immediately, so hopefully that's not too loud. Let me check that box, hang on. I've got packing paper, box, there's nothing else. Sorry, I know that's loud. Nothing else in the packing paper, so my exclusives better be in here, Super7, or we're gonna have a discussion. So I left the bag on this time. You're welcome. Today's shirt is the Winchester the family crest. Hominis servans monstra venens. Some hunting monsters, saving people, I think. You don't do any research. No slipcase, so you get to see the reflection of the iPad. Hi, Homer! You're so grumpy. God. Trying not to get the reflection, but nice bloody pentagram. Yes, this is a pentacle. Slayer's logo, the Minotaur's name on the top. Ultimates, Super7's logo's up here. Ultimates, the ages 14 plus. Some cool little like heavy metal rust or burning. On the back, you get Show No Mercy. Now, okay, so I'll start off. All of the Slayers, all of these Slayer fans, please don't attack me in the comments. I've heard 2 songs. So I literally bought this because of what it is, not where it comes from. So you can call me a Slayer poser all you want. You can't call me a metal poser because I freaking love metal. Name your favorite band and their top 5 songs. No. So I'm worried because I was the whole reason I went with, I don't know if this was available on other sources like Big Bad Toy Store or whatever, because I specifically ordered it from Super7 because I wanted that extra stuff that is not in here. Well, kind of ruins the video then, huh? Thanks, guys. Bottom of the box, barcode. We're off to a bad start here, Super7. Barcode, legal mumbo jumbo, copyright info. Insert little red burst, cloud burst, blood burst. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Well, maybe if you were a Slayer fan. There's the figure. Missing the exclusive head and sword. Yeah, I'm upset, man. This is BS. Now, let's get him out. I am not happy. Not one bit. And it didn't cost any extra money, but unlike other websites, they needed the money up front. Which, I've never been a fan of prepaying for stuff. It's nice when, you know, hey, it drops and you're broke, when, oh, you already paid for it, so you don't have to worry about paying for it because you already did. But like, paying for something before it's made, let alone before it's available. Yes, I backed a few Kickstarters, but this isn't a Kickstarter. Like, I ended up breaking something because I'm upset. The extra pieces were supposed to be, I want to say, this head and the sword, but they're bloody. Oh, handle's rubbery. The blade is not. The blade is stiff. So I was like, oh no, the blade's crooked, but no, it's the handle is rubbery. So no twist ties to keep. Instead, it's these things that I don't know what to call them. They're the little plastic, like, there's two strips and then each end has that little bar. Again, I said this on another, it's a live stream or maybe an edited video where I was like, I've dealt with these when I used to work retail, so it's like, I've used them before. They're not new to me. I just never knew what they were called. I still don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, please put them in the comments below. Give me a short video. Not that an extra head, an extra sword would have made it any longer, or not that, I mean, so not that the bad mood is going to make it shorter, but if I was excited, then I would ramble. So, and everyone who doesn't like me rambling was like, thank God he's in a bad mood, because sons of sons of poopy heads. You stupid poopy heads. I might keep the box. It's cool. So I like the artwork and stuff. I like the little. I like how it continues onto the sides. So you could fold it flat and it would be a better circle. You don't want to say perfect circle just because I like that band. They're not metal. I know they're not metal. I still like them. My favorite band is Ice Nine Kills. They're not metal. They're metalcore. I like baby metal. They're not metal. Screw you. They're metal. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, AC/DC. AC/DC's not metal. Death Clock. Screw you, Death Clock is a real metal band. They may be animated characters, but they're a real metal band. I've got the Dimmu Borgir album. Was it Death Cult Armageddon? I like Mudbang. They're not metal. All the metal metal gatekeepers. I like Metallica. They're only metal until the Black Album. If you like the Black Album, then you don't like metal. Don't be gatekeepers, I won't be making fun of you. So, you know, for being gatekeepers. I'm testing the articulation before I show you. So, I don't want to break anything on camera. Nice tilt. I encountered a little resistance with his left elbow. Okay, we're gonna leave that bent. So, oof. Are you still playing music? Thank you. Little rubbery underwear. I'm not a fan of this stuff. I appreciate that you can not hinder articulation or sacrifice sculpt, but I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's a relatively new concept for action figures, and so we don't know how long it's going to last. And I'm tired of when I have toys from childhood that still hold up, but something that NECA made 5 years ago has disintegrated into my hands. There's an effing problem, guys. Why'd you single out NECA? There's a Super7 video. My NECA Simpsons, which is more than 5 years ago, but Weird Al, Adam West, and the drummer from Aerosmith. Their paint is like, and I've always kept my stuff in as climate controlled as I could possibly afford, and away from, you know, like BPA plastic and stuff like that. And like Weird Al and the Aerosmith drummer's hair is melting. The paint it's wet after all these years. Adam West's sweater is sticky. This is not a complaint about NECA's quality control. It's just, and I can't really think of NECA doing anything like the rubber underwear. It's been Super7 for a couple releases, because I noticed it on the Triceraton. McFarlane does it a lot. All of the new McFarlane stuff, the non-statue, the non-plastic statue stuff, in the last 5 years, it all has rubber underwear. And how long is that going to last? You know, like, I know nothing lasts forever, but like, again, why is stuff made in the 80s lasting 40 years, but stuff made in today's day and age with today's technology falling apart within months, within a year, The Mattel Masterverse New Eternia Ram Man, his pants are a rubbery kind of material, and he has been in a non-extreme pose, in the same pose, on the shelf since I got him barely a year ago, and all of the seams on those little green ribs, they're splitting. Seriously? Like, as far as I know, and it's the same company, Mattel, as far as I know, Ram Mans from the 80s aren't falling apart, so why is the Ram Man from 2023 falling apart? I'm telling you, Super7 put me in a bad mood by forgetting my bonus. The alternate head, which is what I was going to use, the alternate bloody head for my display. So, here's the alternate head. He's got a pentacle on his forehead. I love, this is a repaint. So they've previously released this figure in brown, like a tan skin tone with brown fur. I want to say a red cape. So I would like it. I wasn't able to afford it when it came out, and then when they announced this, I was like, well, I want this, and you'll see why with comparisons. Whew. Sorry, I kind of wolfed down dinner. Awesome goat head. A flaming crown. Nice Baphomet interpretation. The sword is beautiful. And again, I was going to use the bloody version as my display. What does this say? I can't read that text, if it's even in English. Or if it's in Latin, I was at least going to attempt it. Oh, wait, something sword? Something by the sword? It doesn't say live. Poge? P-O-J-E? By the sword? And the other side says die by the sword. That does not say live. Well, if you knew Slayer lyrics, maybe you'd know what it says. Hey, maybe you're right. Maybe those are Slayer lyrics. The phrase is live by the sword, die by the sword. It means that if you live your life in violence, then your life will end in violence. That does not say live. Hopefully you'll be able to it is by the sword. And I know the Y in the by looks like a U. Love by the sword? I don't know, man. But that definitely says die by the sword. Again, the Y looks like a U, but nice silvery, kind of shiny. You see like a little light reflecting on it. So I feel like that's coming through on camera. So, like I said, this is a little rigid. The clawed fingers. You mean bird talons? Yes, the clawed bird talons are a softer material. As is the handle is even softer than the bird talons. It's all one piece. How can one part be softer than the other? I'm just gonna make fun of. I was complaining, and then I'm gonna make fun of people who complain. The little talons are soft. You got a nice translucent gem on the end. Hands, lots of hands. We have horizontal grip hands. Ooh, come on. Okay. One grip looks tight. Okay, maybe they match. I'm trying to move him out of the way so I can put stuff up next to the camera for you. The gray plastic, black claws. They're fingernails. All right. Well, let's not. I was gonna save it as a surprise, but I may have to heat. Oh, okay. So I may have to heat it up. But since there's been so much negativity so far in the video, then let me at least hurriedly get to the positivity. We got more grip hands, but vertical hinges, baby. And I've been covering the pegs, but vertical hinges for sword-wielded hands. That makes me very, very happy. That makes me very happy. Thank you, Super7. We have the... Ooh. Man, that's scary. These pegs are tiny. That moved a lot easier. I keep wiping beard hair off. I keep I'm shedding. I need to take a shower. Horizontal hinges, but appropriate horizontal hinges because these are the Baphomet pose hands. So left hand is up, right hand is down. And I cannot think of utilizing a hinge other than horizontal. So, yeah. Awesome. I might. I wanted to pose it with the bloody hand, but bloody sword. I'm getting my exclusives. I'm getting my exclusives. I'll be nice. I've worked too many jobs that dealt with customers that I refuse to be that kind of customer. I'm gonna have to heat that up. That's not gonna work because that's not budget. That's not budging either. His rock and roll, quote unquote, devil horns gesture have horizontal hinges. I can't get them to move. I'm gonna have to boil some water. I don't know, a little bit of plastic. My eyesight's not that good. I'm getting old, guys. And then two fists. Horizontal hinges. Again, I said horizontal hinges for fists those aren't moving either. I did not pre-boil water. It's funny, the triceraton I thought would be a bigger problem, and I did boil water and I didn't have to use it, but I'm gonna have to boil some water for the rock hands and the fists. So I showed you the alternate head. The head that comes on him is more Baphomet accurate. It's the same head, just his mouth is closed. He does come with a wired cape. I am still kind of mostly, but I was very much against all soft goods on anything that wasn't a 6th scale figure. Closer look at the head. Wired capes have won me over. So I was against fabric capes. I was like, well, plastic capes look better, plastic cape, but you can get the sculpting and the painting, and which is still true, but they have to be pre-posed. So that's either pre-posed flat, straight down like a candy shell, or out at an angle, which makes it awkward for other uses. So cloth capes. This one's it's a little lackluster. Fabric's not that great. There's little threads coming off. It's just material feels kind of cheap. So I mean, I don't know if you can see the little fraying that's going on. And that's fresh out of you saw me open it. It was fresh out of the box. Little threads coming off. So, but I do like the wire that's in there. So it's got a real chain at the neck. Got a star. I'm assuming that is a some kind of crescent moon. You don't even know your own Baphomet mythology, you fake, you satanic poser. You're a Slayer poser, and you're a satanic poser. Body's cool. The generic. I mean, I don't want to insult And nice musculature, good airbrushing around the muscles and stuff. So the single jointed elbows, not quite 90. The hinge and swivel, shoulder, all the way around. The bicep swivel, swivel elbows. You saw me wrestle with the bending of it. Oh, never mind. I loosened up the right side. The left was, because I've had a lot of. No bad mouthing NECA. I've had a lot more Super7 stuff snap on me. Ab crunch. I was just complaining the Triceratops didn't have ab crunch. He got an ab crunch. He's forward and backward, and he's got a waist swivel going around. His belt is one piece with his underwear, and like I said, it is rubbery. Cool Slayer belt buckle. See, it doesn't even really get that much out of the way, so that's how far the leg goes up. I wasn't trying to take it out of frame of camera. I was trying to put the foot flat on the ground. Back. I feel like back is better than forward, so but you see the rubber kind of bunching up there. Out. Well, if he wants to do the splits, he is able. The limber boy. The hinge, horizontal pin, the hinge, then like I said, the thigh cap. Boom, 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 and then we got the knee studded thingies are separate but glued to the front. Single hinge, not quite 90. It swivels on the bottom. Maybe picking a black shirt was bad. I don't really want to get back to edited videos. Forward-facing pin. Oh, wrong side, dummy. Very nice back. Okay, forward. A little hoof toes. My hooves! My hooves! If you don't get the reference, it's Tom Green's Freddy Got Fingered. Very, oh jeez. It's literally all the way. You can't, not without going through itself. All the way swivel. That is brilliant. You could literally have him do the splits, but have his feet flat on the ground. That's awesome. I have no reason to do this with this figure. That's awesome. Hey, companies who screw up the relatively simple task of ankle tilts. That's how you do ankle tilts. That's amazing. All right, put him back together for you guys. For comparisons, we're at half an hour, so it should be a short video. You're welcome. Woo. All right, put the cape back on. Put the open mouth head on. You saw him pop off the first one. Now you'll see how easily this pops on. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to heat it. Oh, pop. Boop. Oh, stupid. You saw there was a like a dumbbell. Didn't show a lot of range, but Little bit of back. I'm trying to get my skin behind the black, and then no down. That's his ab crunch going. There is no down. I mean, yeah, the goatee's gonna get in the way anyways, but it's like that's not. Yeah. Tilt, not really. So this is a problem I have with dumbbells. Some are great and some are like this, where it's the neck that the dumbbell is sunk into. There's not enough of an opening at the top. So literally the only articulation you have is just the ball joint at the top of the dumbbell. But, you know, side to side. His goatee is going to get in the way, and because he doesn't have a lot of articulation, yeah, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to force it. So, if you join me late, I did not get the exclusive bloody head and sword that I should have gotten by ordering this directly from Super7.com. So, I'm a little upset. Move the... Just boil all the hands. Boil all the hands. For comparison, taking the place of the... Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. So, another black demonic goat boy. We have the Mezco 112th Collective Rumble Society of Bartholomew Vex, which I have reviewed. Go check it out on the channel, please. We have the neck articulated Funko Pop The Witch Black Phillip. Then we have the U2's The Binding of Isaac Baphomet. My little black goat demon boys. This is actually Baphomet, so he needs black angel wings to be. See, he's in the pose. So, but because he only has like Ninja Turtle hooves, there's only one finger going up and one finger going down. But yeah, that's the hang on, let me there we go. So yeah, my pale skin between the black figure and the black shirt. So ta-da! That's why I might display it like that. So another Mezco demon, one of my favorite action figures of literally all time. I mean, ever. The 2005 Mezco comic book Hellboy. So awesome. I actually do, I don't have it now, but if you're familiar with me always pulling out the Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Red Krampus, and I'm always like, oh, black? The original was black, but I didn't get it, and black makes me think of Krampus, but red makes me think of Hellboy. I actually have the black Krampus on its way to me. I might actually keep the red one with my Christmas figures, such as they are. The Fresh Monkey Fiction? Fresh Monkey Fiction, Naughty or Nice Santa Claus. And then the Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Ghost of Jacob Marley. And Krampus, and red, the red Krampus. But I may keep red Krampus with Santa in his red suit and put the black Krampus with the demon goat boys. Taking the place, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, yay ADHD. Taking the place of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Deadpool, we have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Son of Satan Strange Tales. Strange Tales is the wave. Son of Satan is the character. But on the box it says Damon Hellstrom because that's his real name. But Son of Satan is his super villain name. Superhero. I was gonna say superhero name. The super villain name. But yeah, obviously they're not gonna put the word Satan on a children's toy on retail shelves. But there's a Hasbro size comparison. This little pentagram on his chest. Flame effects are from my parts bin. The big one around his waist and arm are because whenever I see cool power effects in toy reviews, like they never say where they're from, and I'm like they don't put them in the description, they don't say them on video. So I'm telling you, this one here is I'm blanking. Hasbro Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't remember who. Someone, but it's a Lightning Collection. And then the one around his forearm. And the two, or is that one? I think that's one piece. The one around the pitchfork. I don't know. I'm sorry. They're Hasbro. I can tell you that much. They're very likely from Marvel Legends. So all the flame effects are Hasbro. The big one is Lightning Collection. I'm not sure where these are from. This one is reused in different colors for so many different, like Magic Wielders, Scarlet Witch, Loki. I'm not sure where this one came from. It was a cool one. So they did not come with him. So my usuals next to me. What's funny is I always use this, but subject matter is kind of similar. So we got another Hellspawn. The McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Shadow of Spawn. He do that. He slipped out of my hand. The Mattel Masterverse Revelation Stinkor. I was considering not bringing another Super 7 figure out to compare them to. I'm like, well, it's a Super 7 figure. Why am I comparing Super 7 to Super 7? But Bluegrass. Don't change a good thing unless it's Mafex Ben Affleck Batman who can't stand up. I still love the figure, and I still the only Batmans that I like are Kevin Conroy, who's the best, and Ben Affleck. So stinks that we never got Ben Affleck anything good. NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze, Michelangelo. Another Mafex figure that was having trouble standing last time. The Boys, Mafex. Metacom, Mafex. The Boys, Billy Butcher, and Laser Baby. Jack Pacific. Super Mario. Fresh Monkey Fiction. Right? Not Boss Fight Studios. Fresh Monkey Fiction. Fresh Monkey Fiction, Eagle Force. Agent Grimm. Diamond Select Toys. G.I. Joe Minimates, Storm Shadow. It's a nice figure. So the only issues are, if you have issues with Super 7, you're going to have issues with the figure. If the usual Super 7 issues that aren't egregious don't turn you off from buying their products, then it won't. If they do turn you off from buying their products, they will. Go back to the beginning of the video or watch my Thundercats Silverhawks review if you want to see me get super upset about the egregious things that I don't like about Super 7. But I'm happy I bought this. I'm not happy especially, and I'm sorry for reiterating for 87th time. I'm not happy that they did not send me the exclusive Bloody Head and Bloody Sword that I don't want to say I paid for, because I don't think it didn't make the price any higher, but I was promised it and I didn't get it. So maybe I'll do a short reviewing that, but he was sold out last I looked. I don't know if you can get him or not. If you like the sculpt, but you're fine with the Slayer accurate tan skin and brown fur red cape, I think, should be available at all Super 7 retailers. Please click if you are buying Super 7 products, please click my Super 7 affiliate link in the description, super7.com/TENIME Art Studios. Again, I don't know if it's supposed to be cap locks, but just put your cap locks on, why not? Please do all the things that YouTube is severely hampering artists and creativity with their stupid algorithm. Like, comment, share, subscribe, bell notifications for the. I feel like I have to get that verbally out, and I don't care if you do it or not. I really don't. I've said many times, if you subscribe to more than one channel and you have everyone's bell notifications on, your notifications are going to be insane, and something that YouTube doesn't seem to consider. But thank you for watching. I'm very happy that you did. Please come back again. I don't know what I'll be reviewing. I might as well. I never reviewed the red Krampus, so I might as well review the black Krampus when he shows up tomorrow. So I don't have a thumbnail for it, so let me draw the thumbnail and then I'll schedule a live stream. So we're not doing the live stream tomorrow. And tomorrow doesn't mean anything to you if you're watching this on the upload and not live. So sorry for the 45 minutes. I know I was trying to keep it shorter, but thanks. Goodbye. 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 Thanks.